Hi all, today we are going to see how to install Hyperion 11.121 version. In this scope of the video is we are going to install a space and planning installation in Windows Server 2003 32-bit version. You can download the software from this website edelivery.oracle.com. Once you register, the page will route to this page, Media Pack Search. So in this, you have to select the product type as Oracle Enterprise Performance Management System and Microsoft Windows 32-bit version. Click on Go. Once you click on Go, you will be able to see three versions: 11.121, 11.114 and 11.113. See, I am going now to 11.121. Basically, what the difference between 11.121 and 11.114 is, that means the previous versions of anything 11.121x. It was replaced, installs now WebLogic Server and Oracle HTTP Server. WebLogic Server is something it was replaced by Apache Tomcat as an embedded Java container, and Oracle HTTP Server, it replaced the Apache Web Server as the embedded web server. So now everything works under the WebLogic Server. Now we will see what are the files that we need to download for installation. For 11.121 installation, you can able to see something called here 32-bit version. Okay, or if you are going for 64-bit, just select the required version and you can download the files. You have to download installer and as well as the all the foundation services. Okay, and then you need to download calculation manager. Purpose is to write the business rules or any calculations, complex calculations in Hyperion planning application, and enterprise performance management used to create EPM applications. Then you need to download Oracle Essbase release and Essbase client. Then you need to download Oracle Essbase spreadsheet add-in. The advantage of spreadsheet add-in, it comes with inbuilt with Hyperion to generate or to view the cubes data, multi-dimensional data. Then you need to download Hyperion planning for planning applications. Then you need to download Oracle Hyperion Enterprise Performance Management System additional content. Okay, 11.121, which is V25494-01. If you have any doubts while during installation, you click on README. It's something like more user friendly, you can easily understand. You just click on Hyperion Planning Plus. Once you click on Hyperion Planning Plus, you can able to see what are the files you need to download mandatory, which will indicate the symbol X, and something O, which is nothing but it's an optional. So you can download based on things. Since my coverage here is to install Hyperion Planning Plus, where it will cover workforce planning also. So you can see this guide to download the required files. Once you downloaded the files, you need to extract the files in one folder, and please ensure that there should not be any space between things. Okay, now I installed in my shared drive folder. So here this is my folder where I installed, and I'll follow the order where we can install extract the files. First I'll extract installer folder, installer. Then I'll extract all the foundation services. Then I'll extract client, Essbase server and client. In this case it is release. Then I'll extract the planning. Before that, once the foundation service is completed, you need to extract additional content release, which I showed you at last. Once the planning complete, you need to install the reporting tools like SmartView and Excel ID. Okay, this is the order I followed. Sometimes in between it will ask you to update, whether you want to update the XML file. You just click on yes to all. Okay, so that it will update the XML file. Okay, don't click on no, click on yes to all. Once that is done, click on install tool.cmd. Okay, now click on run. Now select the language which you want. I'm selecting the default language English. Click on OK. Okay, let us see the one issue which frequently comes during the some of the systems where I see in the rarely this issue occurs. If your system, if you are using for a personal use, you will get an error something like this. The host name resolved to IP address is something, you need to provide a host name. Okay, so this is a frequent issue which I seen for the earlier teams also. So to resolve this issue, you have to go to the home directory, go to C Windows System 32 drivers etc. Okay, under that you are able to see something called host. Open the host, click on notepad. Now you have to give the IP address which was given from, will get from using the under the command prompt. If you type ipconfig, you will able to know the what is the ipconfig. Okay, you will understand what is ipconfig. You select the ipconfig, whatever you just copy the ipconfig, then you just do the your name. Since I'm using the Hyperion 11121, in my case I'm using the name localhost name as Hyperion 11121. Once I given that thing, then you will able to see something called successfully resolved my host name Hyperion 11121. Now click on next. Once you click on next, you will able to see the Oracle middleware home. Okay, by default it will goes to see Oracle middleware, or you can view the place where you want to install the Hyperion by using the browse button. Now click on next. Once you click on next, you can select here choose components by type or individual. Let's see, click on choose components individual. I want to see what are the components that I'm trying to install. You will able to see foundation services. Okay, under foundation services you can able to see called Oracle HTTP manager server as well as a WebLogic application server. These are two components which we discussed earlier. Okay, these two things by default it will comes with the foundation services. If you are planning to install foundation services in one machine and shared service in another machine, then you have to install WebLogic server separately with the system where you install the shared service in some other PC. If you with the foundation services, it will come by default. If you want to install shared service in some other machine, you have to install Oracle WebLogic server installation in that shared services machine. And then I'm going to install the foundation services and then calculation manager and Essbase client. In this Essbase you will able to see, okay, Studio Console, Integrated Services Console, and the Studio Server, and then planning application, planning web application, which is used to create classic applications. Now click on next. Okay, once you click on next, it will start installing. It will take few minutes time. Just bear with me. Uh, Once the installation completes, in next session we'll see the how to configure the 11.121 version. Thank you.